But let's differentiate between what we call a laxative and a cleanse. The term cleanse has been adopted by a lot of laxatives, and when you go into that section of the drugstore now, it says cleanse instead of laxatives. And so there are things that are actual cleansers that will clean you out in a day. There are some products that do it in 3 days. There are some cleansers that last up to 1 week, and then there are other products that don't cause diarrhea, but they will cleanse you out by causing you to have large and easy to pass bowel movements. That is where our Lipoclense product is that type of product. And you can literally take our Lipoclense on a daily basis. And that's one of the things that we do, particularly to accomplish that flat belly. If your stomach is bulging and you're having difficulty with your bowel movements, the Lipoclense is a great product for that, because it is not a laxative. It will not cause or result in uncontrolled bowel movements or bowel movements that have a sense of urgency. It's just that when you do go, and you will be going regularly, it will be large and easy to pass, and you will find that you're doing that. But for a good intestinal cleaner, I mean, I will go all the way even to a colon cleanse with an enema, or even there are places you can go to get a colon cleansing that will literally wash your intestines out. It's a one-stop process. You go, they inject the water, and then you let it out. And it's a very clean circumstance. It's not messy or smelly or anything like that at all, but it does clean you out thoroughly. Now, some people love that feeling. Some people find it a bit uncomfortable and don't like it. Now, understand though, if you do something really dramatic to empty your colon, once you start back eating, it may be up to 3 days before you actually have a normal bowel movement again, because the transit time of the gut in the United States is about 3 days. So when you eat something, if you get the urge to go and you have a bowel movement, it's not what you just ate, it's what you ate 3 days ago. And that's part of the problem, that we retain a stew far too long here in the United States. In other places where the diet is very high in fiber, like in Africa, the transit time is less than 1 day. And that's why it's very difficult to find an overweight African. Most Africans are lean until they come to the United States. They come to the United States and start eating what we eat, and then they may start to gain a little weight. But in the natural environment, eating the foods that they normally do, then you'll find that their transit time is a day or less, versus in the United States, our transit time for the gut is about 3 days.